Hi everybody, it's Stephanie. Today it's book review time again, and I am going to be doing The Only One Left by Riley Sager. If you're a huge Riley Sager fan, you may not want to stick around for this review because I only gave this book 3 stars. I'll explain why in just a few minutes, but I do want to mention that I really did like the premise. This is gothic, this is stuff that I enjoy. I love the creepy atmosphere, the house that's crumbling by the sea. This house was tilting, it had all the elements, it had the weather, it had the characters that were creepy, the family secrets, it had all of that. And at first I really did enjoy the story. And then we had this twist in here that I really did not enjoy. So we have a story where this woman, Lenora, as a child, was accused of murdering her family. And when we revisit Lenora, she is an older lady who can't take care of herself. I mean, throughout the book, it is mentioned that she had a stroke, but it really wasn't explained too much. So it's you kind of come up to that conclusion on your own in a way. And then we have Kit, who is a nurse who is accused of manslaughter. She wasn't arrested or anything like that, but she really is having difficulty getting a position, and nobody wants to look after Lenora. So Kit is encouraged very strongly to take this position because there really is no other option for her. So Kit comes into this house, and it's full of horror for her. She really is reluctant because she grew up in the town knowing that Lenora probably killed her whole family. So when she gets there, it's creepy. The house is tilting, and she's not sure what to expect. But Kit is serious about her job, so she goes and takes care of Lenora. And Lenora starts to want to tell her story about what's going on, and Kit is willing, and she's creeped out by a lot of things that are going on in the house. In the beginning, and even the first half of the book, I actually found the plot quite interesting. I was actually engaged and interested in what was happening. I mean, it was your typical gothic story. There was really nothing outstanding about it, but it was interesting. I mean, you've got your creepy house, you've got your creepy people inside it. I mean, you've always got your housekeeper who acts really weird. You've got your family secrets. You've got your gardener. We don't know what's going on. You've got your servant who's disappeared after a while. You've got this. I mean, really the elements are all there that are in hundreds of other gothic stories. So there was really nothing unusual or anything original about that. But it was fun at first to read. But then the plot got very convoluted, and I'm not against convoluted plots, but sometimes it gets too convoluted, and when you rely too much on conveniences and coincidences in order to move along a plot, that's where I take issue, and for me, it just didn't work. I just couldn't accept the coincidences. I just couldn't relate to the characters at that point, and for me, the whole thing, it lost tension, and I just simply grew frustrated with the story as well as the character. So much time was spent trying to pull all these convoluted threads together that really I thought the author kind of lost sight of the character development and lost sight of the overall tension that was building in the story. And I just started flipping through pages just trying to finish the story. It is a shame because it really was one of the first Riley Sager books that I really thought I would make it all the way through and kind of go, hey, this is really great, and it didn't work out that way. However, there were a lot of great reviews on Goodreads, and there are a lot of people that were interested in this book, so you might be one of them, and I do encourage you to read for yourself and take a look at the book because it definitely had some very interesting gothic elements in it. Oh, have a great day, everyone, and happy reading.